Hello, welcome to the Village of Florida. My name is David. I'm a realtor with Florida Realty Investments, and every week I take a look at what's happening in the real estate market here. When I was doing my show on Monday, I noticed that there had been three homes going pending, priced at over $1 million over the previous 7 days. So I thought I'd take a look at them, capture some video, and give you some facts about them. For those of you who are interested in homes in this price range, it might give you a good anchoring point as to what properties are available. It's also worth noting that these properties went pending fairly quickly. I'll cover the time on the market on all of them, but let's get started taking a look at the first one. I'm going to zoom in on Florida. I'm going to pause to highlight the villages in green. That's a rough outline. Town squares are the red squares, and the blue square is the property itself. We're zooming in here on the property from a couple of perspectives. This is 2717 Dunham. This home was listed originally March 23rd of last year for $1,150,000. After 53 days on the market, on the 14th of February, it was reduced to $1,050,000 and went pending shortly thereafter on the 26th of February for $1,050,000. 66 days on the market in total. That represents a price of $482.09 a foot. Size of the home is 2,178 square feet of heated area. It was built in 2019. It's a three-bedroom, two-bath. Neighbors tell me that that pool in the back is spectacular. It is a private saltwater pool, and you can see what a beautiful view you have from that pool. This is in the village of Marsh Bend. There are only 24 homes in this community, and apparently there is a real sense of community because of the limited number of neighbors you have there. Going to give you one final shot of one of the highlights of the home, which is the spectacular backyard view. Same format for the second home. Zooming in on the villages, you can see the town squares in red and the property in blue with the major east-west thoroughfares in red. This property is located at 5615 Hawkins. You can see that it has a preserve on both sides, and I've tried to capture some of that with the drone footage. Details on this property: it was listed February 21st of this year for $1,194,000, and after only 5 days on the market, it went pending on the 25th of February for the original asking price of 1,194. This represents $525 a square foot price. The home is 2,276 square feet. It was built in 2020, and it has four bedrooms, which is fairly unusual for the villages. Four bedroom, three bath. It has a private pool, and you can see that the views out of the back certainly do give you a sense of privacy. As you examine the backyard, you can see that this property has a fenced backyard, which is highly prized here, especially by those who have pets. This is the last of the three properties and the most expensive. You can see that the blue square is right next to Lake Sumter. As a matter of fact, as I zoom in on the location, you'll see that it is across the lake from Lake Sumter. Zooming in on this next video, you can see Lake Sumter on your left, and Bridgeport, one of the most highly prized communities in the villages. Here we're circling around Bridgeport, and I've made it an extended edit because I wanted you to get a good sense of how large the lots were in this neighborhood and its proximity to one of the major town squares here. This is 858 Pinckney. Has an amazing amenity, which is that structure on the right is a 8-car garage. It also has a 2-car garage. I don't think I even knew that the villages had properties that had this much garage space. But in any case, it was listed on the 5th of February for $1,008,000. And after 25 days on the market, on the 1st of March, went pending at full asking price of $1,008,000, representing a price of $459.07 a foot, 3,921 heated square feet. I know the garage is heated. I'm not sure how I would evaluate the price per square foot with that consideration, but be that as it may, it was built in 2006. It's a 3 bedroom, 3 bath, a Chatham Premier model, and it has a private pool, as I would imagine you would expect in this price range. A beautiful home, and for somebody with a car collection, there are not that many choices with that garage space in the villages. I hope you enjoyed this look at these 3 properties over a million that just went pending over the last several days here in the villages. There are still properties available for over a million, even though the sweet spot here is probably something less than that. But there are exceptional properties here. And if you're interested in taking a look at what's available here, please reach out to me at DavidisinFlorida.com or DavidisinFlorida@gmail.com. Be happy to help you, answer any questions you have. Hope to hear from you. Take care.